The following presentation of 21 the Podcast is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Shouts to Marcos for not fucking it up. Marcos with the shits tonight.
I don't got the shits. Drew got the shits. I don't shit on the time. I shit in the pot. Bro, you got me rapping about shit.
You almost did good. And we are live. I'd like to welcome y'all into 21 the Podcast. My name is Drew at Mr. Oh So Cool, along with my producer, Mr. Marcos Morales at Dirt City Studios. And tonight we have two special guests in the building, the Liberty Ladies. Am I cool to say it like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rachel and Yeka. Y'all, thank y'all for coming through tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So what I would like y'all to do first, before we get into everything, I want y'all to look into this camera. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Selves.
So, we are the Liberty Broadcast. We like to post about local news and news going on around the world. We like to go out to local events, check out hearings, protests, things like that, and just get full coverage on all that kind of stuff. And we also do a weekly live stream every Monday, 7:30-ish on YouTube and Facebook. And you can follow us and see all of our social media links at thelibertybroadcast.com.
And Rachel?
And I'm a part of that.
Straight up.
What she said.
So what is y'all's podcast about, like the actual broadcast?
So we just,
we just go
Y'all
over
just
news.
gonna look at each other to confirm I should go first?
we compile a bunch of news, that went on during that week. Stuff that
What's
we want to go
poppin'?
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we basically just discuss that stuff. We'll have guests on the show. We'll have call-ins. We'll either have guest call-ins or, things like that. And we just go over stuff. It's about an hour and a half long.
Straight up. Mm-hmm. Have y'all done any like random callers yet?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw one of your shows, your call-in show.
Yeah, y'all called into that show.
Yeah, we had our first call-in show like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And, man, we were getting hit with Troll City.
Bro, that shit's fucking crazy as fuck. It's like they're just sitting at home ready to say the N-word.
But, these dudes are just watching our pod. So, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah, give us the views.
So what made y'all start the podcast?
We started it shortly after, not the podcast, but we started the Liberty Broadcast in general shortly after the election. And as we were talking about earlier, we started as the Liberty Ladies of Texas. And we eventually wanted to change the name of that because it was just too long. And we wanted a name that was more, that, just wasn't just pertaining ladies. We wanted a more broad name that can, if we do grow as a company, we'll have employees, will have male and female employees.
That's a good point.
We didn't want ladies in the name for that reason, and so we wanted to rebrand early.
Also, there's so much pressure, I think, with. I feel this way because I overthink things, and so I was like, Liberty Ladies of Texas. I know some Texas history, but I don't know all the Texas history, and I didn't want somebody to come at me like,
Texas history.
And then
that's what I do to people in the streets. I'm just like, hey, so when was Texas founded?
When was Texas founded? Right.
Yeah.
So.
You remember the Alamo? Y'all remember it?
Look at that.
Whatever.
Yep.
It was awful.
Yep. They would take their fucking Liberty of Texas right off of there.
Right. So
I don't even remember the Alamo.
We're better off just the Liberty Broadcast.
Straight up.
We don't need pop quizzes and shit.
Yeah. Okay. I feel that.
It was something we both wanted to do, and Rachel and I had just started hanging out like a few months before then, and I just had the urge. I was like, okay, it's time. I'm gonna finally do this. I'm gonna start reporting news, putting articles together.
And I was doing the same thing. Like I was like, man, I need to do I feel like I want to do something, but I didn't know if I wanted to do something like political news or if I wanted to do stand up. because I was like trying to do stand up, and we have a little jam
Are
room.
you funny, Rachel?
I think I am. So I would record myself trying to do stand up in our jam room, and I don't know, and that kind of was falling apart. My confidence was falling apart because I was rewatching my stuff, and then Yucca and I started hanging out. We were at her house one day, and she said something around
I was
that.
like, hey, I want to start doing this.
And I was like,
do you want to do it with
start
me?
doing this.
She's like, well, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for years. I was like, oh, me too. Let's do it.
So it
and
just
then
kicked off.
And it's happened so fast.
And it was so perfect too, because everything that like I didn't know about or wasn't good at, she was, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even have a Twitter. She was like all about Twitter, and then the same thing with Instagram. Like,
Yeah, I don't
she didn't
like
have
Instagram.
She didn't really do Instagram, but I was all about Instagram. So
Y'all were
just
like each
little
other's
things
puzzle
like that.
piece.
Yeah.
Little
That's
things
dope.
like that. It just like worked perfectly,
Yeah.
and it's just getting better and better ever since we started, and we're learning so much so quick, and it's really cool.
It's a lot
to
of
see
fun.
us progress. Yeah.
Now this shit is a bunch of fun. Just
Yeah.
sitting bullshit. Like me and
Right.
Marcos. I mean, y'all seen the show. We just sitting here, drink, smoke, and talk a bunch of shit. So
Yeah, I like
and play
it.
blackjack, which is what we're gonna do right now. Now, I don't have the graphics for two people. This is the first time I've had two people on that side of the table. So y'all are both playing as one tonight. And your first card is a king. So y'all are already looking great. And your second card is a 6. So you're looking at 16. And I'm showing a queen.
I think we'll stay at 16.
Is that a concurrent with your partner? She's over here like,
wanna hit it?
I don't know. Because she likes to stay. I like to live dangerously.
I want to hit it. Hit it.
Hit it?
Hit it.
You sure?
Yucca wants to hit a 16. Let's see what's up. This is how you learn.
And a
Dang,
10.
we
So you bust. Because Rachel, you just came back from Vegas, ain't that right?
Yeah. My boyfriend took me out to Vegas for my birthday on Wednesday, and Fremont Street. I don't know if you've ever been.
Oh, that's all I go to now.
That's all I go to.
Yeah.
Also,
Because that shit's way
$5
more chill out.
buy-ins.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. If you go to the strip right now too, it's still. Oh, I mean, I haven't been. I guess it's been shit close to a year now. I have been getting the itch recently to go back, but last time I went, like it was like right when the pandemic was getting heavy, and so like everything was masked up on the strip, everything was closed on the strip. But we went to Fremont Street and shit, everything was going.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper, more chilled out. Like it's more like the old Vegas vibes with like the lights and shit. So
yeah, it's definitely a great time. I love Fremont Street. It's my street.
So y'all said that y'all just kind of y'all met recently. Where'd y'all meet at?
We met at a party at Justin Kellen's.
Yes.
Right? I'm pretty sure that's
I'm trying
where,
to rewind. It
Yeah.
wasn't. We have been friends longer doing the Liberty broadcast than we were before. We had
Yeah.
literally only been friends for
We had
a
like
month.
a few months. Yeah. Like
2
we
months.
just started hanging.
Yeah.
We met each other like a few months before we started it, and then we had started hanging out like
I was like, oh man, this
Month
girl's
before.
so cool. She brought these like skeleton. What'd you bring? Like cupcakes with skeletons
yeah.
and all this shit to a Halloween party.
At the Halloween party. No, I thought we met before.
We did, but we didn't really
that's
hang
kind of
out.
like when we started hanging out. Was
Yeah.
around Halloween. Yeah, and then like a month later we started the Liberty.
It's pretty cool.
And so for like y'all specific brand of politics, y'all would have had to have been at a party that kind of had that same view on shit, right?
Definitely.
And so how has that been since Trump hasn't been in? Like, because y'all pretty much started around that time.
I mean, there's always crazy stuff happening.
Yeah, it's true.
We definitely are never
Yeah.
running out of news. There's
Never.
always crazy stuff to cover.
Sometimes we can get enough news the day of the podcast.
Yeah.
No, every time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Every time we can find so much news. Like,
Hey, Marcos, let's either turn her level up, or do you think you bring the mic a little bit close to you too?
Turn the noise gate off.
Who you
The
talking
noise gate
to?
off. Oh, that's probably
Noise
Good
gate.
move.
Turn it down anyway.
yeah. All right, bet that. No, so I have to bitch about one thing that really pissed me off today, and like my whole thing is like I'm still going through this YouTube monetization shit. I'm 3 weeks in. There's only like a week left of like the process, and so I really want to be careful about what I say, but the Biden administration is about to take away
Oh,
my
man.
menthol cigarettes.
Not menthols.
And I
yeah, they're gonna take them away.
like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these
You
people
better
to tell
start
me that?
buying
Cartons.
carts.
But the fucked up thing is eventually they're gonna get fucking stale. Like, who
You
the
put them in the freezer.
Black market,
Bro.
market cools is the way, bro.
So I mentioned it to somebody, and somebody was like, "Oh no, that like when they ban shit, they're not actually banning it, but there's like a process to go through and like get the banned material type shit."
Yeah, you better start weaning yourself off.
Or switch to regular.
You know what I'm really upset about too is the fact that they just
Or
continued
Delta
my
8.
hat. Bro, if I hear Delta 8 one more fucking time. So Marcos bitch ass smokes Delta 8. I do not smoke Delta 8. I smoke
I don't
weed on
smoke
this
that
motherfucker,
shit. I don't know
bro.
what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
He might be lacing your shit with Delta 8. You know.
Oh my god, that's why I've been so fucking sober. I'm so pissed about that.
He's like,
I would
you
never
think
do
you
that
don't
to you."
smoke Delta 8?
I would never get you sober,
Think you
Drew.
don't like it?
I'm a good friend. I would never get you sober.
So, what was y'all's last podcast about, and who'd y'all have on?
We didn't have anybody on this last podcast. And what did we talk about?
See, I'll just be in there bullshitting too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
make a
do.
list. We make a list of news articles with the links, and so then we just click.
We just go through it.
We go through the links and
Read
we just
comments.
discuss it.
Yeah.
I did post about how the Walmart on 290 near Mopac is now cashierless. It's
Yeah.
all self-serve.
I saw that in there.
Completely,
And we
yeah.
don't get any discount for that. It's like,
Right.
what
Yeah.
the fuck? I'm a whole cashier in
Yeah.
this bitch. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You gotta price it, you gotta scan it, and you gotta bag it. Mm-hmm. And
and then you got to wait on the people because it's like, I mean, 90% of the time I'm going through there, I'm buying beer. So they got to come look at
Yeah.
my ID and all
Right.
this shit. It's like, why don't I have a customer
I don't
number?
know. If
Like,
I was
just-
having a bad day and I went through there and I had to wait for somebody, I would probably just be like, man, fuck that. And just like leave
just
all my
slam,
shit.
oh, leave it all
and
there.
just walk out. If I was on that level. And
Yeah.
Walmart can get you there so fast.
Oh, that is true.
So
I haven't man, that is true. But I've honestly, since through like this past year, I've stopped going to like I go to Walmart more than I go to HEB now. Like I don't even do any grocery shopping. And it's not about the stores, it's more about like as soon as I buy groceries, I have to go out of town and then all my shit goes bad. So it's like I'm not seeing it as much anymore. I don't have to go out there anymore, but it's like it fucking sucks going
man,
out.
I hate Walmart. So you are a whole cashier then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
you put in those hours.
I used to be a CSM there. I could fucking run their entire system. They could fucking kiss my ass.
so you got a code then?
I used to. I still remember my code. You know what's bullshit about when I was a CSM there? Man, this is the most I've talked on a podcast in a while.
Then we're
me
bringing
tell
out
you
a
a
new,
story?
new
Yeah, I'm a little
Drew.
talkative
I'll tell you
tonight.
a story. This is my grocery store story. Somebody tried to steal a kid at the grocery store in my old neighborhood today. Tried to grab a baby out of the baby bin in the push cart, and the lady went outside to get away from him. And then there were two more people that showed up to help him. And someone like walked up on the parking lot because this lady was crying, and this other lady came up and was like, "Are you okay?" And these three people were just like shuffled off into a car. Like the lady in the car was like, "Come on, let's go. Let's just get out of here," and grabbed the dude and left.
Where was this at?
Yeah, where's your
And-
old neighborhood?
You know where my old neighborhood is.
You don't live there anymore. Just I don't know what you're talking about. You're old. Oh, here in Austin.
Yeah, here in Austin. Like the last
Which
neighborhood.
side? South
the last
side?
neighborhood
South
I
side,
lived
yeah.
in.
Going toward fucking Marcos is
Just
really-
letting y'all know.
You're trying to tell us about some dangers, and you don't want to tell us where the danger is.
yeah.
I'll tell you off here. I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. You're putting
He's
us
like
at
over
risk.
there by Crockett,
Just saying at the
Garrison Park.
all the HEBs.
Yeah, just watch
all
out.
the
Any
Anywhere
HEB you go
HEB.
to.
Yeah.
That's true.
HE baby is mine now
HE baby. Oh, HE.
because it's snatching babies.
Yeah. It's he baby.
HEB.
HE
It's he baby now.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, you're not safe anywhere anymore. You know, when
Not
I
in
was
Austin.
when I was a kid, I lived on the east side, and we lived on a street called Gunter Street, and at the end of that street was an elementary school that we went to, and me and my sisters would walk home from school, and it was literally from one end of the block to the next is where I lived. And a man ran and grabbed my sister and ran with her.
Damn.
And got all the way to the back of the school to the track, and he dropped her. You know, and that's when I was a kid.
How old was she?
6, 7.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like he dropped a baby on his head or something. That's good.
No, he just dropped her while he was running. Because my dad started chasing him, the neighbor started chasing, you know.
Yeah.
But and now, you know, it's a nice area now.
Yeah,
No,
seriously.
it's not. It's not. You'll still get stolen on that
Really?
street. Gunner Street, yeah.
It's up and coming.
Yeah, because it's being built all around for sure.
Yeah.
It's been up and coming since I moved here 10 years ago.
And you're from here, Rachel?
It's so trendy.
Right.
Yeah, I've been back and forth between Austin and Temple, which is like an hour away.
Yeah, I know what Temple's
So-
got the Buc-ee's.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
They didn't have Buc-ee's when I lived there.
Shit, yeah. Oh, well, no, I guess it's still like 4 miles out.
Yeah. So
But-
I went to elementary school, middle school, high school here, and I also went to elementary, middle school, high school there because my parents lived in both places.
Yeah.
And I graduated over there.
And where are you
So-
from, Yucca?
I'm from Houston.
Nice.
H-Town
What part?
was a-
Spring.
Oh, already. My fucking cousins are out there.
Yeah.
Well, one of my cousins are out there.
I've lived all over. Well, I lived like in Spring, Clear Lake, Friendswood.
Clear Lake and
Central.
Friendswood were in our fucking district. I graduated
Oh,
from
really?
Brazos Wood.
Oh,
Or
okay.
I graduated from Brazos Port, but I went to Brazos Wood, which was in Friendswood and fucking Clear Lakes shit.
Oh, okay.
'Cause those were 5A schools, right?
I have no idea. I was there after high school.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure those are big ass schools. All right, let's go to the second hand of blackjack. Who's winning right now? I think I'm fucking winning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn
All
right.
right, you call the next one. She came back real good.
And she got an ace of diamonds on this one,
Ah.
and then a 2 of clubs. They're looking at 3 of 13, and I'm showing a 2. And then you got an 8, so you're looking at 21. And I got a king, so I got 12. I'm about to push your ass. 13 and an 8. Boom! Boom!
How did that happen?
That's a push. You fought.
Man, this shit is rigged. You had to shuffle a deck and then you put that deck up.
Yep, that's what happens.
So both y'all get a point.
He's like, they're gonna hit on 16.
nobody gets
on
it.
it.
Nobody gets a point.
Yeah, took him away.
Yeah, that shit's fucking in the negative. I think when y'all called in, when y'all called into the show, that's when we were talking about innie and outie vaginas. Remember that, Marcos?
Go.
I
Here.
still was trying to understand.
We still
you
have the
still got the drawing?
Yeah, the drawing's somewhere over there.
Maybe
The
you
drawing
can
was
explain
terrible,
this.
though.
Where to go?
The focus ain't gonna work on there. See, because now it looks that almost looks like a butthole.
What is that?
I can't. Can you show me with your hands?
Here, let me see.
All right, here.
Show me with your hands. What are you talking about?
We're gonna auction this drawing off now.
Oh no, with your hands it's even easier. Because then it's just like that.
Which one's which?
That's an
Show
innie.
you with your hand.
And then you
gotta-
got these little things, these
okay.
little flames.
Yeah, so
You gotta use two
Those
sets of
are like
hands
out
for
here.
the outies.
Yeah.
Here, let me help you. Here, together.
Flames?
We'll do
are
it
the
together.
flames? Are
We'll
the
do it
flames?
together.
Is that skin or hair?
Yeah, skin. Along with
So
hair.
flame skin.
70s style.
And then we went to
So some jagged skin.
yeah, jagged. It's like fucking rocky down there.
Hey man, extra chewy stuff.
No.
Somebody
Stuff
take a
to
bite
chew
out of
on.
that.
The snack
Oh my
part.
gosh.
That's a snack.
You
That's
guys
what
are
was
messing with the
working.
wrong kind of girl. Who likes that?
No. I'm just saying there's two different types.
Oh.
But who
Okay.
likes that?
I don't know.
Maybe.
People like
it.
it.
Some people
I
are-
mean,
some
people
people
like
are
They
everything.
fans
like
of
it,
all
or
of
are
it.
they just okay with it?
That's the question.
Oh, they fall in love first, and then they're like, jagged
Oh,
skin.
See,
beautiful.
like that would be the worst thing with like an arranged marriage, and then it's like, and then you see it, and it's like, oh my god,
Or he has,
guess I
he has
love
like a really
this.
small pee.
yeah, like that too. It's like it's like a micro, bro. have
A
y'all
micro
seen?
with the fire lips.
Oh my god, I don't even think you can get through that thing.
Nothing would happen, right?
Nothing would
They're
happen.
just like,
You guys are
Fire
It
talking
would be
lips?
like, it'd
Did
be
you
like
say- hold on.
combinations.
Did you say fire lips? Is that a thing?
I hope
Well,
not.
he was
I think that is a thing,
he
but
was
for different
calling-
reasons.
He was calling it flames, and it was the skin.
Well, they were drawn
We used
like
to call it
flames.
wizard sleeves.
Wizard
What?
sleeves.
Wizard sleeves.
Oh man.
Why?
Because he
hide a
was
bunch
a
of
fucking
magic.
wizard back in the day.
You hide a bunch of magic in there.
Okay. Or like when a baby comes
yeah,
out, like it comes out hand first. What? What'd you say?
She plays magic, so you can hide your magic.
Ah, okay. That's a wizard sleeve.
I play
We
Magic.
figured it
I've never
out.
heard of Flaming Lips.
Magic the card
Yeah.
game?
You never heard the Flaming Lips?
What's up? Do you have that somewhere?
we
we
No,
heard-
fuck
we
no.
heard-
I've never played Magic. I think my little brother fucks with it, but I don't even know. Like I fucked with Pokemon, I fucked with cards, and
You got to get into Magic the Gathering. Teach you how to play.
It's cards.
that sounds like some spirity shit.
No, man, it's not.
It's not.
It's
It's
fine.
just some nerdy.
Yeah, really nerdy. Like
But-
that's even like past Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's like you write your own stories, your adventure stories. It's kind of like what we do already anyway with cameras. Only they use cards.
Oh, so the game's made up as
The
it
same
goes.
shit.
You just like build a deck of creatures and
But you like
shit.
you maintain a
And then you play
character
with
and
it.
like a whole narrative.
That's like on some other shit. That's
Oh,
on
is it
another
not?
level. I play at the simplified.
Am I
level
thinking of
Magic.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, you are.
Is that what I'm thinking? Okay.
See, I don't do a
Nerds.
story with this game unless the story is fucking destroy you. It's my deck.
Shit.
The game I'm like, no, I'm just kidding.
She's decking you down.
I'm kidding. I get serious about my magic. I should have said that's something we can't discuss.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Magic.
Now we know. All right, we cut it off there.
Damn.
All right, let's go to the next hand real quick. Marcus, you could just keep that motherfucker up, bro.
Hold up.
You be keeping that shit. Oh, you gotta take the cards down.
Oh, hold on.
Remember when y'all showed up and he was like, "You got to get you a Marcos."
This is
Then you
what
got to deal with
get.
shit like this. We'll just wait. We'll just sit here and wait.
I don't know.
We'll just
But
wait.
then you could talk.
Culture
You
of
just
failure.
get better and
Culture
better
of
at
failure.
talking shit. Right?
Oh no, I'm pretty
You
good at
really.
it. Oh, I'm good at it. And the first card is a 5 of spades. The second card is ace. Dang, y'all keep getting them aces. So you're looking at 6 or 16, and I'm showing a 3. Yeka just wants
call
to.
it.
She's going balls to
She
the wall.
wants to hit it every
Yeah.
time, right?
It's the caffeine that you call it.
All right, hit
You
it.
call it.
Let's give Yucca what she wants.
No, because then we'll lose.
And she got a 4, so he either got 10 or 20.
All right.
Stay.
I'll take
Gonna
it.
stay?
Take it.
I'm showing a 9, so I got 12. I'm showing a 10, so I got 22, and I bust.
Dang.
There you go. You got some
Liberty
points on the board.
broadcast.
So, what's something you guys would want to talk about? Let's switch roles real quick. Y'all hosting me
Oh shit.
at
All
y'all's
right,
podcast.
so-
Give them the music, Marcos. It's all turned down. Bro, leave the. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Leave the fucking level up. Hit the music, Marcos.
And today we are sitting here live with Drew and Marcos on 21 the podcast.
We're going to go over the Illuminati weather the past couple weeks. It's been really crazy.
Matter of fact, we got the Illuminati weather out there today, don't we, Yucca?
We certainly do, Rachel.
It is fucking thundering.
Yeah, I guess we should have mentioned that before, just in case like the lightning shuts this shit down. We got a whole storm going on outside.
There's
Yeah.
a storm a brewing.
Make sure you wear your raincoats, your chanclas, and swim shorts, because that's what we do in the lightning.
And don't forget your snow shovel because it might snow.
There's no fucking telling in Texas.
That is.
Damn, y'all had that on point. It's almost like y'all do that sometimes. Y'all got a roadcaster and y'all fucking do that, don't y'all? You fucking assholes.
We present our drinks that way, whatever we're drinking.
Our
we
drinks
don't give a
or
shit.
we do the Illuminati weather.
Or
What's the Illuminati
weather.
weather?
Well, I mean, there's Illuminati weather happening all the time.
Tell them about when we first started it.
Okay, so the first one, that was the winter storm, right? That's when we started it?
Yeah.
It was the winter storm. That was our first Illuminati weather, like, prediction.
Yeah.
So the weather, it was Justin Kellen's wedding was coming up. So
Some friends of ours.
I was checking the weather like 2 or 3 weeks before it, and I like had been checking it every week, and I saw that it had kept getting colder and colder. At first, it was going to be beautiful, sunny, like 64 degrees that day.
It was supposed to be regular.
And then slowly but surely, it kept getting colder and colder, as if something was manipulating the weather. Like, why would it just... And the crazy part was that the coldest days was Valentine's Day.
It was
it was like the holidays,
The holiday, which, if y'all remember New Year's Eve, it randomly was rainy and cold that day.
What the fuck?
It wasn't raining.
Yeah, like every holiday.
Did you go downtown?
I don't remember what the fuck I did.
I
don't think I went. I definitely didn't go downtown. No.
You weren't.
No.
You
Marcus was like,
on the tank, right?
nah.
Oh no! I definitely wasn't there. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. No.
Yeah. So
I was like, absolutely not.
We were like, absolutely yes.
That shit
There was a time I would have been the one that was like, everybody get in the car, we're going.
We usually skip it, but this year,
well, it was
we
a
were like,
protest. That's why we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a whole like
It was a whole
event.
thing.
we had to get coverage.
That shit
Anyway.
was crazy.
Anyway.
Is that when y'all went up? Like somebody went up
Yeah,
to
we were
Adler's
at
door.
Oh
no.
Who?
I don't know, but somebody was
Somebody
up
said
there.
they
like,
We
going
did
to-
have a room at the W.
And got kicked out.
And
Damn,
we did get
for real?
kicked out.
Police escorted.
It was so funny because
Damn.
we had
There's like 10 of us.
some friends of ours were smoking, and they
In the
were
room?
in the room, and
Right under the smoke.
they smoked, and
That's
then
smart.
and then they were like, oh shit.
We saw
And
it.
we
were
saw
like,
it, the smoke literally go up to the fire detector. We're like, no! Start
Yeah,
fanning
we're like
it.
fanning it with the pillows. And
Did
we're
it go
freaking
off?
out.
Yeah, it went
Oh,
off.
yeah, it went off.
And then we just so happened to have
A fog machine.
a fog machine in the room for the party,
party.
after party. And
So y'all just set that bitch
so
off.
we set the fog machine off.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's fucking smart as shit.
And the
It
cops
worked.
came and they were like, it's the fog. They were like, it's smoky in here. We were like,
And they're
"It's
like,
the fog
look, you want to see the
machine."
machine? And the cops
We
were
brought
like,
the
yeah.
machine to the
And
door.
so
They were like,
yeah. So I'm not lying.
we're
Look.
not lying here. Feel it. It's warm.
I know it's a crazy thing to say it's a fog machine, but look, really, it is a fog.
And they still kicked y'all out?
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
the
But they
hotel
not
kicked
for
us
the
out.
smoke.
The hotel kicked us out, but the cops were essentially on our side. They told
Yeah,
us,
they
they were
were
like,
cool.
look, it's the hotel. It's
What'd they kick y'all out for? For the smoke or?
For the noise.
the noise. And because we were
party
giving
people.
them problems with the mask earlier in the night.
Oh,
And so they
yeah.
were all butthurt about that. And so that's literally,
The mask.
that's probably why it
definitely.
really was, because we weren't wearing our masks
Oh,
when
we-
we were walking into our room.
Because the manager of the night, he was so trendy and so upset because his
He had a family
mom
member
or some family
sick.
member was in the hospital.
Unfortunately, she was on
Unfortunately,
a
yeah.
ventilator.
Yeah. And we were like, hey, man, we're sorry. I was telling him, I go, hey, I'm sorry that your family's sick, but you can't take that out on us. And I told the cop, I was like, look at this guy. He's so angry. He's like pacing, back and forth. And I told the girl next to him, I go, send this guy home. Like, he's in no condition to be managing anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
look
he was
at
having,
him. And he's like,
a mental breakdown at work.
he was
you
just
can't
like
work like that.
freaking
Yeah.
out, stomping around. I was like, dude, go home. Like, don't go to work. You are not right.
What do y'all think of the fact that they're like, if you're vaccinated now, you can go outside without a mask?
I think it's all a joke.
Yeah.
Huge
Yeah,
joke.
it's a super, super big joke. They're just always changing the rules, always changing, the safety and all the side effects and all that stuff. Like, everything's always changing. And
Well, I've been hearing lately a lot about the people that are getting vaccinated, or because when you get vaccinated, you kind of like shed, and get all these toxins and shit out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's like these are the people that probably should
That's
be wearing a
real.
mask when they go outside.
That's
right now.
real. And
Yeah.
no, not even. It doesn't even
like,
matter.
they
I
should
was-
be quarantining.
Yeah.
they should be quarantining because it's not coming out through it's coming
It's
out of
coming
their
Yeah,
their
it's
body.
just
pores.
seeping out.
Yeah,
It's
it's
coming
just
out of
coming
their
out into
body.
the air. And, I kind of really worry about it because I work for Lyft. So I literally have hundreds of people in my car
Yeah.
throughout the week. And so they have these, and it's crazy because I'm doing this to protect myself from people with the vaccine, but other people would get this to protect themselves from COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's this plastic shield that you put in between the back seat and the front seat. And it's
I was like, hang up a shower
she's like,
curtain.
you should do something
Put some
like
shit
that.
up there.
Yeah, that way I'm blocked from the air from the passengers, because a lot of the people that I drive are vaccinated. They love to tell me,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I got my vaccine, or I'm gonna get my second dose on this day. we're not even talking about vaccines, and they're just like, oh, I got my vaccine yesterday. I'm just like,
Oh, people are very happy to share that they're vaccinated.
Yeah, that's how come I can't be a Lyft driver, because I would
Yeah,
have
no,
a
I
zero
have to,
rate. I had 1 rating or
you would
something.
you would not.
I'd be like,
Last.
oh, no. I'd be like, you got your vaccine? You're alive? Shit.
Man, then it's
You know.
I always ask them what kind of side effects they have, though, and they tell me because they know that it's normal.
what have you been
Well,
hearing?
you're so sweet and nice.
What have you been hearing from them?
All of them have soreness in the arm. Every single one. They are like, so people. I've caught them thinking that soreness in the arm is not a side effect because they're like, oh no, I don't have any side effects, and I'm like, oh really? You didn't get any soreness in your arm? That's cool. And they're like, oh no, well I did get soreness in the arm. And I'm like, oh okay. Like, were you tired? And they're like, yeah, I was tired. So like,
did you have a
soreness in
cough?
the arm,
Yeah, it was kind of like a
right?
flu.
Yeah, like going on and on.
People like think that just because it's a mild side effect, think that it's nothing, but it's still a side effect. Like
Yeah.
you don't normally feel like you have the flu. Like that's not normal. So, but I had some, probably the most severe thing I've heard was people just having like really bad flu. Like, you know, like feel really tired and fatigued and headache and stuff like that. That's the worst that I've
Because,
heard.
I mean, vaccines basically put you through, like, the actual thing that's trying to fight you against. So you're going to have to go through that shit regardless.
Right. And like the vaccines that we take, or that we take, the vaccines that they want us to take, just the normal vaccines that have been gone through that like 10-year process, still have bullshit in them.
Yeah.
You
They're
know,
still causing side
I mean,
effects.
they still have, you know, shit in them that's
And these
terrible.
fucking things are just, like, rushed
And
out.
these things were like, I don't care
Oh,
who
yeah.
did it. Trump, I don't give a shit who did it. I'm not taking it.
Yeah, I'm not taking that motherfucker.
Yeah,
either.
that's another thing too.
neither.
When I tell people, they'll ask me, they're like, "Oh, are you gonna take the vaccine?" And I just say, "Oh, I'm just waiting because I'm really scared since it came out so quick. I'm just waiting, you know, to see how it goes." And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, that's understandable." And all these people are pro-vaccine, but they still understand when I say I'm scared
Because it's coming from you.
Y'all go.
Well, you
I
have
can't
to
even
say it like
say
that.
that. I
You
can't
have
even
to
get the
say it
words
like
out.
that. But it's true. Like, I'm not lying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never going to get it, but I am waiting. I am waiting, and I am scared to take that.
Yeah, I
like,
mean-
so, and they totally understand. They're like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, I understand.
It's like, I mean, who
Right? They're
knows
like,
what
why
this
didn't
is
I
gonna do
think
to
about
people?
waiting?
Right. I don't
Right,
understand
yeah.
how so many people were just
Like,
so
they've
quick to
gone
be
so
like,
long
yeah,
without
fuck
it
yeah.
already.
Yeah, exactly.
We went, so we're doing this thing, and if this video editor that I have would stop crashing on me, I would be able to finish this video. But we have been going downtown past 3 weekends, and we're doing kind of a segment spinoff sort of deal from the Liberty broadcast where we go downtown and we ask everybody one question. And one question that we asked them the second time we had gone out was, have you taken the vaccine? Right? Have you taken the
That
vaccine?
was the first time.
That was the first. Well, the first time we went out, we got everybody to say you are watching
right.
the Liberty broadcast,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is fucking
That was
sweet.
really cool.
Have you guys seen that on
Yeah, yeah, I saw
That was
that.
pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, that was pretty
It
cool.
looks like we got a bunch of fucking fans and shit.
Some of them went and looked
I
it
mean,
up.
we do.
Some of them
we
went and
do.
looked it up.
But it was pretty good.
Yeah,
So the
that's
first
what I was
night we
fuck-
went out,
Yeah, and then we asked them, are you going to take the vaccine? Or are you vaccinated?
and people are, some people, like, it's like split, but the people who said they did or they had their first one or they have an appointment, they weren't wearing a mask. They were all in our face, and they were talking on a microphone. First off, we take down there that doesn't work.
It's not, yeah.
It's not on.
It's like a
They're like
plastic
snatching the
karaoke
mic,
mic.
and
They're like,
they're
"Can I
like,
see the mic?"
"Take the vaccine. We love it. If you had it right now, I'd do it." Yeah.
Team Pfizer. Like, they're just crazy.
And I'm like, but you're not wearing a mask. You're all in our shit, and you're yelling in a microphone that
everybody
Doesn't
else
even
is
work.
touching.
have been touching. And
Oh, yeah, that's
We're
a good
not
point.
sanitizing this in between
we're-
each person.
we should
like,
be probably.
should.
Yeah,
but we
probably
don't.
so. There's a lot of stupidity like that going on. Not that that's stupid. That y'all are passing around the microphones that people don't even think about.
They don't. Yeah, they don't
Right.
have
Yeah.
to.
They're so scared of this virus, but they don't even follow the guidelines that are recommended.
Yeah.
That's another thing too with like the restaurants. Something I kind of want to go out and make it
Make a
known.
fuss
Ooh,
about.
new
Make a
project.
fuss
New
about.
project.
I know for a fact that there are restaurants that are still enforcing masks, but not enforcing the fact that like they're still open 100%.
Well, Texas is open 100%, isn't it?
Yeah, but in Austin. Austin is not. And Austin is still enforcing masks, but also if you're, you can do whatever you want as your own business, which, a lot of businesses here are enforcing the masks. And a lot of the places that are enforcing the masks are not limiting the capacity of people that they have in there. They're letting it be 100% capacity, which if they're going to enforce masks, they shouldn't allow their business to be at full capacity because that's not social distancing.
I disagree with that a little bit because, I mean, what the governor said is that they can open it 100%. So why not?
No, they can, but it's like they're playing on both sides. Like, I want to enforce
like
the
if you're going to enforce
but I
the
don't want
mask,
to
you should
enforce
play
social
that whole game.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I guess because you know what, I was at a spot recently and it was like if it was at 100%, like nobody would be social distancing.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, it's also just like getting on a fucking airplane. It's like even when they had the middle seats open, that still wasn't like I'm within 6 feet of someone
like a foot and a half,
in recycled air. So it's like,
Yeah, when we flew, I was like, oh, God, I don't want to, because whenever we flew, I'm a Trump supporter. Put that out there. I do
and
support
we're
Trump.
banned.
And
Yeah.
sorry guys.
So I was trying to prod at y'all earlier to get you to say it, but finally we got it. Yeah.
I'm a Trump supporter, and there it is. That's the sound I like. And my boyfriend buys me like Trump gear and stuff like for like my birthday or whatever. And for my birthday, he bought me a new hat that just says Trump on it from the new Trump store. And he gave it to me on my birthday. And so I was like, well, I guess I got to wear this to the airport, whatever. And so I wore that, and I wore like a red and blue like sweatshirt top. So and then my hair is blue. So I looked all crazy. And I wore the same shit when I came back. And I sat next to a girl, and she was like, is this how you are all the time?
Yeah.
She was like, can I take a picture of you? She was like, you're so bold. Anyway, I made this mask because, fuck mask. And it's like straight out of tool. I don't know if you can
And they didn't say anything about that? That's completely see-through.
You can't see.
I can fucking see.
Well, I mean, they didn't.
My glasses are polarized.
Nobody
though.
said anything.
I can look down at water and see fish. And
this
shit,
is the only kind of mask that I have worn the entire time. Like as soon as I heard like you can't go to your favorite coffee shop without a mask on, I was like, what? So I bought Tool, and the first mask I had actually was see-through.
Yeah.
Like you could see my whole face, and I didn't give a shit.
So that's like ballerina material right there.
Yeah, and it works. And I can breathe out of it.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing for me is breathing through these motherfuckers.
Yeah, fuck that. I won't do it. I refuse. And if I have to, like if I have lost my mask before for a couple days, and I'm like, putting my hands under it, pulling it down, or just holding it.
I saw a video earlier today somewhere. They're making people wear them while they're fucking swimming.
Yeah, in Spain.
In
Spain, they were making people wear.
It's like imagine getting waterboarded. It's government issued waterboarding. Like
it is. It's torture. Man. I saw an article today where a kid was running or something.
And passed out and fell on his fucking face.
Oh my God.
I think it was a girl.
Yeah, track.
Yeah, she fell straight on her fucking face because they're making her wear this mask while she runs track.
Yeah, it's awful, man.
Fucking hey, man.
They make kids at elementary schools, when they have playtime, wear a mask. And part of the playtime for them is running a lap.
That shit.
That's part of recess?
That's part of the recess, is you do a lap.
Our recess,
we
had
a
to
mask
do laps
on.
and shit
With
too.
A mask on. Elementary. I'm talking about
we were pulling tires.
6-year-old kids.
Shit was crazy.
So if anybody's watching and you have a kid and they go to AISD, call your school and tell them, don't make my kid run track.
We had to run with fucking tires tied to a rope around our waist.
I think the answer is don't wear
What?
masks.
Were you a fucking pit bull or what?
No, yeah, it was nuts, man. It's like you got points. You had
at
to
a
make a
dog
certain
school?
amount of points in this fucking recess in order to go play and not have to do anything
What
else.
the hell?
And if you had a tire tied to you, you got more points
Oh my
per
god!
lap.
No.
So,
Where is that in Houston?
Yeah, it was south of Houston.
that's
It was
some
in
Houston
yeah,
shit right
that shit
there.
was fucking crazy, man. We were
That's
raised
how come
fucking-
that everybody in Houston think it's cool to like put a tire on a dog and
Yeah, fucking
They're
get
like,
them
yeah,
some
we
goddamn
did it.
muscles.
Why
Yeah,
wouldn't the dogs?
Why wouldn't they fucking do it? All right,
We used to do football 2 days until we threw up and thought it was normal. And then people would tell us, like, no, that's a heat stroke, bro.
bro, straight up, you get
you're
heat
almost
stress
dying.
going out there on shit like that.
We were like, oh, you didn't pass out, you pussy. You didn't go hard enough.
Bro, my coach wanted me to play. I played my freshman year. I was decent, and I was like, man, I'm not going back sophomore year. My coach was like, oh man, we want you to play. What can we do? Like, why don't you want to play? I was like, because it's hot as fuck outside. I'm gonna go play basketball in the fucking AC.
they got
Like,
AC
no
there.
thanks.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our third pointed hand.
Hold on.
Are you kidding me,
No,
Marcos?
hold on, bro.
You're kidding, bro. At least play the music. At least
Stop,
play
hold
the
on. I'm
music.
not
Just
even-
push
This
the
is cool,
music.
though. I like
There's
the
one
music.
button for the music,
People
and
would
you
rather
just
just hear
won't
us,
push
like,
it.
people would
Just
just
push the
listen to us
goddamn
yelling at
button.
each other.
That's what
They're
you
like,
think. That's what. But I don't
Okay,
think
guys.
that's
okay, guys. You know what?
Right.
You don't want a Marcos.
There you go.
I want a Marcos. We need a Marcos.
There might be one free after
You're
tonight.
having so much. You're having so much fun yelling at Marcos.
Yeah, I fucking love it. I'm not even
It's
gonna
part
lie.
of the
I want a Marcos. Don't you want a Marcos?
All right, y'all got a 6 of diamonds and a 2 of clubs. So you're looking at 8, and I'm showing a jack.
What do you want to do, Yeka?
Fucking yell it
You
from
know
the
what I wanna
mountaintops.
do.
She wants to hit it.
Hit that shit.
Boom. And you got another 6, so you're looking at 14. You're so shy to hit it. Just say you want to hit it.
I want to hit it.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
And 7. And that's 21. Let's see what we got here. Oh, shit. I got a queen.
You're going to hit it on a 20.
House rules. I do whatever I want.
Hey, you know,
Another point goes to the Liberty ladies. They're up 2-1.
you know when I was in Vegas, so it's COVID in Vegas still. Like I went to Vegas the day after they reopened. I went to Fremont Street. And it was cool. And then we went to Vegas this time, and they're a little bit more strict on Fremont Street.
For real?
Yeah, some tables, most of the tables have plexiglass
Oh,
in
yeah.
between. And so I'm sitting at a table, and there's a guy here at the end like this.
Are people smoking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the guy across from us, so we're playing all like this, and the guy across he did what you did. Well, no, he split. So he had like a king and a queen. He split it, and the guy here, he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is wrong?" He was going in on this guy.
Yeah.
And this guy looked like a little nerdy guy, and he was like, "Hey, can you hear me?" And he pulls his mask down. He's like trying to like yell underneath a little open space, And he's like, "You fucking idiot, read a fucking book," like he's like so pissed because, the dealer ended up winning that hand.
Yeah, he fucked everybody at the
He fucked
table.
everybody up. And this dude was so drunk, and after he did that, he didn't pull his mask back up. And the dealer was like, "Pull your mask up, pull your mask," telling him, and he didn't hear her. He wasn't paying attention. And I go, "Hey, man," I lean back and I go, "They want you to pull your mask up so you can't breathe." And then he goes, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get off my neck. Get off my neck. I can't breathe." I was
The
like,
fact that Yeka thinks that's funny is troubling to me. It's very troubling.
Oh, snap.
I
I don't
was
think-
laughing because I couldn't believe he was just yelling
It was
this.
wild. It's-
But then he
so
started
I've already
yelling at
heard
a
the
woman.
story, so the second time
because we
it's
told it on the show.
First
If
time
you
it's
if you
not
like the
funny.
story, please tune in Liberty Broadcasting. But a woman did a similar thing, and he's yelling at the woman. He's like, "You fucking idiot!" And he gets up from his chair. He ends his hand. He gets up and he walks behind her, and he starts talking shit to her, like right behind her.
Yeah.
He's
Where's
pacing back and
security?
forth. Nowhere.
This whole time.
Nowhere. Security never came. The dealer was looking up. I was like, "Oh, I guess they don't give a shit."
My biggest qualm was I was standing at the fucking tables smoking a cigarette, and they wanted me to let my mask down, hit my cigarette, and put it back up. To where I had to like, I mean, from a non-smoker's perspective, like I guess I was like, fuck you. You want to smoke around me? It's like, now you got to deal with it. I could see that. However, this was fucking stupid. And man, it was just like, dude, I'm trying to fucking drink this beer. Like I'm trying to fucking smoke. So it's like,
yeah, it's a struggle out there if you gotta smoke, I'm sure. I used to go to Cidercade a lot, which is a new cider arcade place in Austin. They love the mask. Yucca refuses to go. But I would go, and I would just hold the cup, little plastic cup, in my teeth while I played.
Yeah.
You know, and then if somebody came up to me, I'd be like, I'm taking a drink. You know, so I really wouldn't wear the mask. And plus, the mask I have, I don't give a shit. You know, I could breathe out of it.
Straight up. All right.
I go to pinballs instead.
Yeah,
pinballs is. I've been to pinballs before.
They don't care about the
and they have regular fucking drinks. It's like, who wants to go to some? Y'all like cider, huh?
No, I like.
So why the fuck would y'all go there? That's all that's there to drink.
They have really good pinball games there.
Yeah,
they have really awesome pinball
Like
machines.
a $10 a month.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh yeah.
You can play unlimited.
Unlimited.
So you just go in there and press and just start.
Yep.
That would probably suck if there's a bunch of people though.
They have one beer that I will drink because I like sour beer, and it's
of course it's a sour beer.
It's called the Dark Side. It's like a cherry or something.
I don't
know.
That shit.
You like sour beers?
Yeah,
I love that. I love
that's the only kind of
ciders.
beer I
Man,
drink.
I'll drink
I don't like
sour
ciders
beer?
though. Besides,
Like what's y'all's like go-to beer?
I don't really drink beer, but if I do, it's sour beer.
Jester King
Jester King and Blue Owl.
and
Blue Owl. I've had a Blue Owl before. I can't do it. I need cerveza. Let's go to the net. Marcos, do you have the fucking buttons down?
No.
Oh shit! And we're going to the next hand.
He's tired of you talking shit.
No, I like it. I do it so he does talk
And
shit.
your first card is a king.
Because otherwise the show
He just
sucks.
wants to stress me out.
Otherwise
And
the show sucks.
and your second card is a 6. So you're looking at 16. And I'm showing a 6 as well.
We'll stay.
Stay.
We'll stay.
I'm showing a 3, so I got 9. And then an 8, so I got 17.
Damn it.
So it's 2-2. We're at the fucking final countdown.
We should have put some money down on this.
There's still a chance for that. There's still a chance. Hey, Marcos, let's send it to break
I
real
don't
quick
know
because I got to
nothing.
take a piss.
Hold up.
Just hit the break
I'm
button.
Not there.
Hit the... Rachel. About to drop some bars. Turn up that beat, man. Give her some bass, bro.
Rachel, go on, get it, girl. Rachel,
Now I'm on the spot now.
Mm-hmm.
gonna have
That's right.
to do it for us now.
21, the channel.
Gonna have to bring that shit.
21, the channel. 21. 21, the channel. 20, 21, the channel. 21.
Oh yeah,
Spit that shit.
yeah. He likes it.
All right, bring it
right,
back.
I'll get it
You
out.
fucking
I'll get it
failed us,
flushed.
Rachel.
I'm getting
Way to
flushed.
go.
All right, let me think of some. I could write a
freaking
real
out.
quick rap
Freaking out.
out. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just sit here in silence while you write around.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah,
pen and a
yeah,
paper.
That's probably
We'll
a
just-
great
we'll
Never
idea.
watch
mind.
you.
I brought a pen and a pad.
We'll watch you
I
while
always
you
carry a
write.
pen and a pad.
So before we go to our last hand, guys, I want y'all to plug y'all's podcast one more time. Like, where do we go find you? Where do people go watch this shit?
You can find us at thelibertybroadcast.com. We have all social media accounts right now. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Gab, Gorf, Minds,
Rumble.
Rumble, Twitch, and
What's Rumble?
We don't know.
it's like YouTube.
But we're on it.
Yeah.
Drew's on Grinder.
It's for video.
I put him on there.
That's how we found him.
We're trying to get guests.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get
we're
guests.
just trying to get guests.
Right.
Marco's a fucking dickhead.
Just go to Walmart. It's pretty much like going to Grinder.
Oh shit.
For real. How do you know this?
Those people look like they grind.
All the people at Walmart.
All the people at Walmart.
Those are grinders.
And now you tell me you go there all the time. Definitely.
I did not say all the time. I never said all the time.
You insinuated.
Yeah, it seems like I'm in that bitch all the time. It's like fucking 4 days a week. It's like I got a real problem.
Checking
with
yourself
Walmart.
out.
Yeah.
Bagging your shit yourself.
Restocking the show.
Helping people and shit.
Putting in my customer
You look
code.
lost.
It's like, this is an exotic fruit. I know the code. Like, I got it. It's no big deal.
Right. You know the code. You think you're on badass and you go through it's 773.
Yeah, like I did that to them one time and they were just like, what the fuck? Oh, that's what I never said. Bro, I am still mad about this. So when I was a customer service manager at Walmart, it was Black Friday, right? And so people are going fucking crazy, but it's right after Thanksgiving, so we got turkeys, right? Well, these turkeys are by the fucking pound, so it's like you can't really just like you scan them and then like it stays in that bitch. Well, there's this long fucking line. The lady's like, I don't even want this fucking turkey. And so like I'm trying to void that bitch off. It wouldn't work, so I put in a coupon for the amount of the turkey and kept the turkey. Right? That makes sense though, right?
Yeah, steal a turkey.
Makes
Why not?
sense.
Yeah.
Well, fucking loss prevention calls me in the fucking office.
Oh my God.
And
this is
they
the
already
best.
have it fucking out for me. But this, oh my God, this lady
That's hilarious.
is the best way I could put it. She was like, well, we got to account for the amount of that coupon and this and that. I was like, well, you probably have to account for the amount of the turkey as well, right? We got the turkey. It all fucking evens out. And she's like, well, da-da-da. I was like, yo, either y'all want me to go out here and help for Black Friday or y'all want me to sit in here? Because I'll sit in here. This shit sucks.
Which
So, yeah.
Walmart did you work at?
This is store. Oh, no, I was about to say store 44. That was
I
Academy.
don't know them by the damn store
Shit.
numbers.
It was in Lake Jackson. It was just south of Pearland.
Damn, Drew, I didn't know you were a turkey thief.
Yo, if I could have had all those turkeys, like that would have been the better situation.
All right, we know next time we're on the show, we'll bring you a turkey.
Yeah, we'll bring you some turkey.
We'll bring you a
From
turkey.
fucking
We're gonna bring you a
Rudy's.
whole roasted
A
turkey.
whole roast.
I want a fried turkey. I think it's bullshit that people won't let you like in a rental place. They really don't want you to fry a turkey out there because people don't know how to do it and they start a bunch of fires.
Right. They blow shit up.
But it's like, I love fried turkey. That's
It's
the best
all
way
right.
to do a turkey. What's the best way to do a turkey for you?
I don't care. I like
Turkey.
turkey. I mean, it's
Just
all right.
turkey.
I don't compare the turkeys. You know, I like
Just give me
I like an
turkey.
oven roasted turkey. I like a smoked turkey.
You like an
fried
any turkey or an Audi?
I don't
turkey?
like a flaming
A
turkey.
flaming turkey. That's a
Flaming
good
turkey.
point. Nobody wants that.
There's more to chew on though. With the
I
flaming
love turkey.
That's a fire. Golly, y'all are just both making good points. However, It's time to shut this bitch down.
That's all I do.
So we need some fucking hardcore music that I still haven't added to the
Oh
thing.
shit, I ain't write a rap.
But give me that beat back, bro. I like the Houston beat, bro. And it is the fifth hand, the fifth and final hand.
Oh, are we doing
Cards.
cards?
Yeah.
With that music though.
I thought you was about to fucking freestyle.
Yeah, just leave the camera on me while you talk.
Should we do a segment where you freestyle now, though?
Me freestyle?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I ain't freestyling.
Yeah,
I thought
you
that's-
started
I ain't
that shit.
freestyled on
Come
not one of these episodes, and tonight will not
Start
be one of them
today.
either.
I thought that was, I
Fuck
thought we were
no.
about to do that.
No, I'm not nearly as drunk.
Hey, you got to burn that card. That's
Why?
Not allowed.
Why? That's their
that's
card.
not allowed.
I'm
Bro, it wasn't ready. The music didn't fire.
Shit.
The music didn't fire, and the
Just
cards
clear them
wasn't
out,
ready.
dude. Just clear them out.
And you see,
Y'all want a Marcos? Y'all got a Marcos.
It's nice.
this is
I
the
like
last
it.
time.
I'd love to
Just yell at your
yell
producer.
at one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I direct all my anger. to him. I've had a long week too, so it's like he's getting the brunt end of it. You ready?
Look, I'm in the card shot now, Drew. I'm here in the card shot
See,
where I'm not
you lucky
supposed
I
to be.
didn't fuck you, bro, because I was gonna put that bitch on a whole nother
We're all
thing.
lucky you
and
didn't
just make
fucking
this
fuck
shit.
you.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
We're lucky and grateful.
So y'all's first card is a jack.
Thank
Since y'all are a bunch of jokers,
Give me an ace.
I'll give you an 8. You gotta pronounce it better next time. And I got a 7.
All right, we'll stay.
Strong stay. Got 17, but this is house rules.
Bust.
With the fucking 2. Mer, 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 mer. Nah, I
That's a
wouldn't tell you what,
setup.
that was 19.
That's a setup. That's a setup. Where are we at?
Y'all lost.
I don't know. There's still some unfilled shit up there.
It's the best out of 5, so really anybody could win all 5. So that's just like presuming
How
I'm
many
having
hands
a good night.
We played 5 hands.
We really played 6. But I think we pushed that last one. All right, Marcos, you don't have to take down the cards this time, bro. Just leave them up. Is that going to be easy for you this time?
No, take 'em
These
down.
ones.
Yeah, take them down just for practice.
Hold on.
You need some fucking help, bro.
No, you can take it. Hold on. D1, D2.
I'm flipping Marcos off as hard as I can.
There you go.
Let's
Okay.
all. Can we all flip them off?
Okay.
Let's all flip them off. Sorry, Marcus.
All right, guys.
Don't apologize.
Before we shut this bitch down, is there anything y'all want to say to the folks that are watching?
Did we get any crazy comments?
Yeah, what's up with the comments? You didn't.
Do we read
You know, we didn't get. You know,
I love taking
we didn't get
directives
no
from my
pizza.
guests.
We didn't get no wings. We didn't get no
What the
crazy.
fuck? No,
Do y'all think this
We
is?
seen your shit.
Y'all
we
think
seen
this is
your
a goddamn
podcast.
soup kitchen?
Y'all having a damn. I was like, we don't got to eat dinner because
Oh,
they're
damn,
gonna feed
y'all
us.
showed up hungry. Oh, fuck.
I was like, man, them bitches they.
haven't eaten for
they
like 3
always
days.
feed their guests pizza,
Nah, that just
Oh,
be me and
man,
Marcos.
wings,
Go all the way to the top, Marcos. Let's go through these shits.
whatever.
Free man been in this bitch like crazy. Rand Hen been in this bitch crazy. As per
What up,
usual.
Brandon Gray?
Who's Hector Morales? Is that your brother, Marcos?
My Liberty family.
There's a lot of us. I don't know if you know this, Drew. There's a lot of us.
A lot of
out there.
Morales.
Liberty ladies on a platform I can still comment on. Oh, Brandon, just another channel.
Oh, what's up?
Oh,
What
shout out to
is
Brandon.
channel.com?
I like it. Alex Drones.
Shoot each other with airsoft guns or something. Let's do it, drones.
What?
What? Y'all are about to shoot each other with airsoft
Yeah, he
guns?
says we should all get together and have a barbecue and shoot each other with airsoft guns or something.
How about just
Or
like,
something.
Or something. Shoot each other with something.
Shoot each other with
Go-getters.
rubber bands.
Wow.
Alex Drones said I've. Alex, I don't want to. Alex Drones, I don't want to yell at you.
Damn. Do you know him
You wanna yell
personally?
at me?
Yeah.
Yell at him.
We don't want to yell at
You
him.
got to practice.
It's okay. I can take it.
Cool.
No, not at you.
That's
Marcos.
cool, Marcos. Like your family's on and shit. No.
No, I don't know.
There's so many Morales just
What
commenting
up,
on this
Hector?
shit.
We're probably cousins. I don't know.
It's in the
Marcos.
FBI.
Oh man,
like
if I was
balls fully
listening to
busted.
Dang,
Infowars
you're
while
talking
I was
about my
lifting,
balls.
I would get such bad ratings. Someone
Here.
said I'd be listening to Infowars the whole time if I were lifting.
What?
Oh, that would be nuts.
I would not have a. I
Nobody-
would not
yeah.
be driving for
You
You
Lyft.
would get a
Obviously.
1 star for sure.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Lyft would fire you.
Mm-hmm.
Lyft would fire and ban you.
Good evening, Billy Maddox.
Billy Maddox.
Good evening. That's cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would say follow us if you aren't already.
Yeah,
Like Yeka was saying, Liberty Broadcast, we do podcasts on Mondays, 7:30-ish, and we don't have a time set, just whenever we run out of shit to say.
Straight
That
up.
sounds familiar.
That's
I don't know.
That seems like the winning equation.
So that's really what is up. And I don't know, man. I'm really feeling that beat. You might have to have you send it to me, and I could write something.
You're gonna come back and fucking.
Come back in
You're gonna
just
release a
real
whole 4-song EP next
Whose
time.
beat is that? Is that just some free beat
Yeah,
you
who
found on
knows?
YouTube?
I would love to give him credit, but he didn't even tag the song. Oh yeah, he did. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. No, I don't think he tagged it. I thought he tagged it. He didn't. Yeah, could you have anything to leave us with?
don't get the vaccine.
There we
Get
go.
it if you want it. Don't get it if you don't want it.
Live your
Buy
life.
American.
If you
Yeah.
get it, stay away from people who
Live
don't
your
have it.
life.
Did you say buy American?
Buy American.
Buy American.
Wow.
That's some
Don't
Biden
shit
shit.
on me.
Live your life and let other people live theirs.
And keep America great.
The Liberty ladies. Oh my God. No, we're not. We're not. No. My bro, bring that motherfucker. But there is no, bro, Marcos, bro. Marcos.
You love it.
I'm so fired.
Like, you think I would want to end on Make America Great type shit?
Yes.
You got me all the way fucked up.
No.
Completely and totally is the problem. The problem is I thought Marcos knew me better than that.
I just wanted a cutscene. You never let me have cutscenes, Drew.
Oh,
You
like
never
to
let me
bring
have
it back?
cutscenes.
Yeah, because you know why? You know why? Do you? I feel
Why?
like you do.
Why?
Because every time we do them, bro, you like force them.
You know this is
You
what,
like
you know
try
this
to
is what I just
shove
forced,
it down
right?
there. Fucking.
I just did. I'm shoving this on you right.
This is
That gonna be
bullshit.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Dating.
A year and 4 months now, 5 months.
No.
Well, we were talking about dicks after like the first day, I think. Or like, okay, he's not gonna tell.
Oh, you're talking about the podcast or how long we've known each other?
Yeah.
Sex.
No sex.
Not yet.
No
That's
sex.
why we're so tense.
Not yet, yeah.
That's why we're so
We've
tense.
been waiting
He's
for
like,
a
oh, that's
release.
second day. Second day.
No, the first dick joke came out the second day, though, I think.
No, I think the first day we met each other, we made a dick
Was
joke.
it?
You're
The
like,
first
ah,
day.
digs.
Yeah, dicks. Fuck yeah, that's where we
like,
fucking
"Ah,
combine.
Dude, that thing I sent you
Touch
with the
tips.
RoboCop.
Oh my God. Marco sent me this fucking version of the RoboCop where there's a rapist, right? And like he's about to like rape this girl
He shoots through the dress.
to
Have y'all
shoot
seen that?
to shoot the guy's dick
He
off,
shoot-
right?
Yeah, he shoots through
And
the
then
dress,
another
the guy's
rapist
holding
comes.
the lady, and then it gets him in
You'll
the
make this story way too long.
That was
and then
it. That's
another
the end of
rapist
the real
comes
movie.
and there's a fucking dick out and the RoboCop shoots the dick off like it's all gory. And then there's just all these rapists that storm a fucking fence trying to like rape these two girls and it's just a bunch of dicks out and RoboCop's just shooting off dicks. And at one point, like, say this is your shot off dick. Give me the camera right here. The guy was like stretching this bitch out. Like, what's in there? I've been fucking wondering. Like, oh
always wondered
my
what's
God.
What?
It's I don't know what.
Google
And this was
RoboCop
like
scene
8:15 in the morning. Marco sends this to me.
What is this?
It's we'll
A
have to show you the
RoboCop
video.
remake. Just Google. I don't even.
Dick
I don't even
shot.
know what to call
Yeah,
it.
dick
Rape,
shot by a
dick,
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Somebody
Yeah.
remade the scene. There's only one rapist that gets shot in the movie, and they remade it so good. That I
And
was
does he
like,
get
"Are we
shot in the
watching
dick
RoboCop?"
on this scene? On
Yeah.
the real scene?
Yeah, and
Fuck you, Marco.
he just started talking about dicks.